Yeah, we are now.
Alright. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Nope. You sure?
Yeah, that's what it says.
I don't see any sound coming through.
What?
Does that sound right?
What?
Is it just that line?
Yeah, just that one.
Okay.
Anyway, hi. Welcome back to the live Let's Roll campaign. Let's run through. It's going to be a little disheveled tonight, but everybody's here, so I'm going to let everybody as soon as what's going on here? Okay,
You
there
tell
we
us.
go. I don't know. So I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves, and we'll get into it. So, starting over here.
Django, gnome. Sorcerer, burn victim.
Start. Freddy Krueger looking
You're up.
motherfucker.
Gimbal, gnome, bard.
Alvi, human fighter, noob still lost, and I still don't know what I'm doing.
Henrietta Honeysuckle, hungry goose-wise halfling.
I'm Bernard. I'm a dwarf.
Alright, and that leaves me. I am Jesse, and I will be the DM for tonight. So, first of all, we want to thank everybody who's gonna watch the live stream.
You may have to restart.
What?
It cut off at a minute.
I don't know.
Disrespect.
Oh, snap.
I did something.
Is it on or not?
Oh, I don't know. Is it live?
Cut off at a minute.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons for
Very
the
good.
internet.
Oh, yeah. Internet.
Good.
Alright, anyway.
Keeping it real.
Yeah. Anyway,
Keep my
so this is an adult show, adult language, fictional violence, possibly some real violence. It's been a long day.
sexual content.
Massive sexual content. Has nothing to do with the D&D. So we are on live every other Monday. So our next live show will be Monday the 28th at 8 p.m. Then next week on the 21st we'll be showing episode 3 rerun. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so that you know when we post stuff. Let's see. Also, if we get 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel or the Twitch, we'll be doing a giveaway of Baldur's Gate Descent and a set of dice. We also have a few other things in the works, but just click down on the Facebook tab, follow us on Facebook, and you'll get news as it comes out.
YouTube.
So, other than that, we're going to go right to the intro video and then the recap.
Becky, sitting on a booster seat.
All right. So, recap. You guys finally met up with the bandits and chased off Grat as Gorgar chased after him. He disappeared. You guys found some armor inside their little hideout that Daragon told you was soldier's armor from the kingdom to the north. You found a hidden passageway, and as you exited the hidden passageway, you seen no sign of Gorgar, but you did see Grat take off on a boat with a couple of his buddies.
No, on a boat.
On a boat. On a motherfucking boat. So you make it back to Dustin Hall to find out that Alistair's missing. So now you have 2 friends missing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You guys do a quick investigation and notice that something's going on with the room, but there is nobody currently at Dustin Hall to figure out exactly what's going on. So you guys decide to go and do a little bit of shopping. Grabbed a few things. Yes. Grabbed a few things and
People always trying to make me do things I don't want to do. Always.
I'm your number 1 wife. Chesty's your number 2.
No, it's all good. I'll just one spoon to smack both of you.
no, look, okay, so
Sorry.
we ended up searching around the dock ward for a way to get to the ghost ship that you guys wanted to get to, and after a little bit of coaxing and getting kicked out of the dockmaster's office,
The guy was a dick.
you guys make your way to a fisherman who gives you a little trip out. So you guys head out to the ghost ship where Django scared the shit out of him and looks like he took off. But you did that. We'll go over that stuff later.
Ooh.
So many maps.
So many maps.
Look at him quick.
So that brings us to
We're on a boat. Where exactly are we at here? When we got on this boat?
so
I was in the water because I fell.
Did you?
no. So you guys are just on top of the boat when you heard a strange sound coming from downstairs. So that's where we left off.
Alright. So I'm definitely gonna cast Divine Sense.
Alright, you cast Divine Sense. And what's the range on that?
It says any action, know the location of any undead, celestial, or fiend within 60 feet. You also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
Okay. You get a feeling that beneath you there are multiple things wrong.
Okay.
That's fair.
Guys.
We already knew that.
I know it's kind of just repeating what you already know, but down below does not seem like good news.
What do you mean?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Look where we are, sir.
an abandoned ship.
Yes, and there is definitely things that shouldn't be on this ship.
Look, they said this wasn't a ghost ship. I mean, look,
Uh,
what's the worst that could possibly be out
there
here?
are things way worse than
the
ghosts,
soldiers
my
that came up
friend.
missing.
No,
Maybe
this
they're
is,
down there.
this is not that at all.
Are you sure?
Oh, I mean, there's only
Is-
one way to find out.
Is there anything like around the ship, like any kind of land formations or anything off in the distance?
I mean, you guys aren't far from the dock, but far enough that you can see land. Wouldn't be real easy to swim from
So
where you're at.
I mean, I'm
Does
pretty
it-
strong.
does it appear to be the Lost Madonna Islands?
The Lost Madonna Island.
No, it does not.
Okay, just making sure, because
But the moon's
Yeah.
not out yet.
Oh, there's a moon.
oh, yeah, there's 17 moons on this world. You didn't know?
Apparently, neither did I. So, as you guys look around the deck, you notice, like, that even listening, there's no signs of life. 6 guns sit, 3 on either side. They don't look like they've been fired in a while.
Well,
There's-
cannons.
Yeah, these
Okay.
6 cannons.
We could shoot ourselves to shore.
There are no. You don't see any gunpowder up here.
Why don't you crawl
Nor do
in
you
there?
see. Yeah.
See if it works. Please.
You do though see there's 2 sets of stairs that lead up to where the wheel is. On that side, in between the stairs, there's a doorway. On this side, there's a set of stairs that lead to the front of the ship, and there's a doorway there. And then obviously the stairwell that leads down to the lower deck.
I'm gonna go up to where the captain's wheel is.
Okay.
Are we still feeling that sense of cold?
I told you there's something that is not natural beneath this boat.
I'm gonna look around for loose black powder. Gunpowder or something.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
There's cannons.
Yeah.
11, 12, right? Oh, no, 14.
Okay. Up here, there is no gunpowder,
Oh.
no cannon, or no rounds either. You just see
Alright.
everything kind of looks barren here.
Oh, that was a lost
Alright.
cause.
Well, besides this big pool of blood, what do I notice up here?
A big pool of blood.
No bodies?
No.
Maybe you should.
What if I
taste
give
it.
the wheel a big spin?
You
I don't think it spins that
Spin the
easy,
wheel?
but big spin.
you go to spin it and you turn it, but
Wheel of Fortune style.
It's-
No,
no,
Wheel
it
of
doesn't-
Fortune. Price is Right style.
Price is Right
There,
style.
Yeah.
beep 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 beep
Yes.
beep beep beep.
Need some ye old WD-40.
You, yeah, you try to give it a spin. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Ooh,
Oh.
20.
Okay.
It's from
So
all those 6s. There.
You give it you give it a spin and the ship kind of shifts a little bit, but it's anchored so it's not really going anywhere. Like it moves a little bit in the direction opposite of the way you spun it.
So,
Can we see where the anchor goes down?
You don't see that from
Okay.
this floor.
So I'm gonna come back down the stairs and be like, "Hey guys, there's a really fun wheel up there. Besides that, there's blood. Not good."
Huh. Must have been the previous owners or something.
I mean,
Who
like
would
I
abandon
said,
the ship.
like I said, I mean, downstairs. We're gonna have to deal with that eventually. I'm not sure what it is. All I know is it does not feel right to me at all.
Do you want to go downstairs?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go to wherever the blood is at, and I'm gonna like put my finger in it and I lick it and be like, "It's blood."
You put your
Oh,
finger in
did
it,
you figure that out all by yourself?
and you notice that it's actually dry.
Oh,
It's not.
It's dry
It's not
blood.
fresh.
Spit on it and
Splinters.
lick it.
It is not fresh at all.
You know, I mean, there was lots of talk of syphilis going around, and so
Make it come. No.
who knows what all kinds of bloodborne diseases there could be. She's a cleric, she might know.
I'm not tasting it.
Alright.
I say we head downstairs.
I mean, there's
What
a door.
about the doors?
Yeah, fuck the doors.
I mean, I don't want to really be in there and something come from downstairs. So maybe we should clear that out and maybe we can take a look around after. And then I lead the way. I'm just going down.
Okay.
I'm just gonna back up, 15, 20 feet behind everybody, and just cast mage armor on myself.
Myself. You're on a pirate ship 10 seconds. All of a sudden.
Yar.
On myself. Alright.
So you come down the steps here, and you
Die.
get a smell of like rotten food in this room. You do see that there are 3 other cannons sitting on the side of the ship. doorways at each wall, except for obviously the one that leads into the water. Down here, there are a few cannonballs. Also, a few sacks of black powder.
Alright, and I don't see anything else besides that.
No, but you're definitely getting closer to whatever you felt.
Can I hear anything down here?
Perception check.
Okay, I will even narrow it down if you want me to, coming from the back of the boat. Right over
Okay.
there. Perception? That would be a big old 11.
You don't hear anything from the back of the boat, but you do hear a little bit of shuffling from what sounds like below you.
Below me.
Not heavy shuffling, but
Is there another floor to this boat? Okay, that look. Alright. Guys, there's nobody down here. I kind of find it disconcerting you left me come down all by myself. I know Henrietta said that she's the leader of this group, but you don't have to stay there with her if you don't want to. You can come down, because
I told you this boat was empty.
it is not empty, sir.
I mean, it's an abandoned ship.
I'm yelling up the stairs at you because you're still out there.
It's an abandoned ship.
I'm going to say that's false.
I'm gonna go down the steps.
Oh, thank God. Oh, it's you.
so
I'm coming down too.
as
Yeah, let's all go.
as these three come down the steps, you do hear now a rustling coming from, and you can feel
He never said he was coming down.
He's going.
Yeah, I'm going just very carefully.
you sense something from the back of the ship now and something from the front of the ship. Probably from all the yelling.
Yes.
Guys,
Man, this place really is empty.
well, you're being really loud.
Hey, there's
and-
that black powder you were looking for.
Guys, this is not good. Alright, I think we should split up.
I wanna
Split
go.
the party.
I wanna go in that room.
I will follow her.
Which way you going?
We're going in that.
I'm gonna investigate the black powder situation.
Okay.
Good idea, we might need it.
Investigation.
18.
Okay. You find a nice sized sack of dry gunpowder. A lot of it, you can tell, like, it's been sitting here a while. Some of it's still a little moist.
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 Just
Make. Let me see. Make. Oh.
Hey, Django, you said that
You're a tinkerer. Make a
Kind of.
just look at Tinker's
general.
check.
Yeah, make a tinkerer's check.
So, Django, you said that powder bag is moist?
Very. Oh,
You can-
nope.
You could probably dry
Yeah,
it
it's
out.
relatively moist.
You could probably dry it out with one of those fire bolts you're always setting up.
Yeah, I probably could. I'll just wrap it up really good and
Okay,
Just
just,
kinda-
the dry one.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice like 3 pound.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Just tuck
That's
it
actually a lot.
in my bag.
Yeah, it's something you'll have to throw in your backpack. Like it's
yeah.
pretty hefty. So mark down 3 pounds of black powder.
Hefty sack.
A hefty sack.
Hefty sack of powder.
Because
Okay.
I'm 33 years old and making sack jokes. All right.
You kids.
Whippersnappers.
All right, so where are we headed?
I wanna go in there.
Yeah, we're right behind you.
Okay. So
not
you
lying.
are coming this way.
Yep.
I fear nothing.
So go ahead.
So I guess we really are splitting up then, huh?
You're not coming?
Yeah, no, I'm all for coming along.
I mean, I'm staying with the person that,
Yeah, you know what? We really
You gonna
did
try the
need
door?
a leader.
Yeah.
Okay. So you open the door, but as you push it open,
Ooh.
you feel like you just hit something. and then you feel it push back,
Oh.
and it pushes closed, and you hear like scratching against the door.
Oh no, not again.
Are you having trouble with the door?
Yeah, it.
Don't worry, and I kick the door.
Oh my god.
So you run up, kick the door open.
I'm not running. I'm doing it nonchalantly.
Nonchalant. Okay.
Just like because I am so fucking buff.
I'm just gonna watch this. I'm gonna sit on this crate and watch
Just
this.
gonna fucking kick this door.
So you kick the door open, and you see this gentleman kind of fall back, hit the wall.
And he takes like 10 points of damage, you said?
No,
Okay.
he does take no damage. And then he is going to head
He's
towards
totally
you.
smart.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
For one guy? Oh, great. 2. I'm in the front and rolled a 2.
Hey,
Awesome.
Roll a 3.
I have no
Yes, we're
initiative
going
bonus.
somewhere.
I have no initiative bonus though, do you? You do.
Oh yeah, I do. 'Cause I got 5.
oh, we all did good.
18.
Oh,
Oh.
show off.
2.
Well, what do you
have
expect
a
from your
D4
leader?
right here.
What the fuck?
Damn right I do.
So as you guys knock the door open, you'll notice this, but you make a perception check. What's your passive perception?
11.
You do not notice it, but the back door also swings open, and another one kind of creeps this way.
Guys, we got company.
She would also notice that her passive perception is 16.
Yeah, but she's more focused on the front of the boat right now. You definitely heard something coming from back behind.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be his. Go ahead.
the wisdom squad.
Do I have the lowest perception?
Probably.
That's perfect.
I want to. Primal Savagery.
You have to be in melee range.
Yeah, you
Well,
have
then
to.
I want to move past you
Okay.
and bite him.
All right. So you squeeze up in there. Go ahead.
She likes rotten flush.
Rotten flush.
Flesh.
16.
Is that you have to add your spell casting?
Which would be what?
You have it written down the bottom. Is it spell? Let me see the card real quick. Make a melee spell attack. Yeah, so you'd add your melee.
Spell saving DC
So your
6.
spell attack is +6, so you have
Yeah.
22.
22.
Okay, 22 hits.
And it looks like 1d10.
So 1d10 of damage.
Acid damage.
This is my
That's a
turn.
12.
This is my
Oh my god, this one.
This one. 6.
6.
Mm-hmm.
6 acid damage.
6
Okay.
acid damage.
Pretty sure. Let me see the card. The card.
It's like, why you want my die?
All right. So you see, as she rushes past you,
Yeah.
that same kind of sight that you got before. Her nails kind of grow up, her teeth kind of hang out, and she just rips into this zombie flesh, and she pulls back. No blood, just a dark kind of ooze across her face. It is.
That seems
Glorious.
that seems very unnatural.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm possibly surrounded by more black powder. So, I'm gonna back up a little bit this way. Probably like there. And I'll pull out the crossbow and fire at that guy.
All right. Go
5
ahead.
volt and don't miss.
Take a shot.
Do it. Blow up the ship.
Yeah.
Don't be a puss.
13.
13 hits.
Ooh, alright. 5.
So as it kind of lunges forward, the bolt rips through its chest, but it just keeps lumbering.
7.
Oh, I'm gonna turn around and take a step, pull out my rapier,
Okay.
I'm gonna swing.
Okay.
Fuck 'em up.
21.
That hits.
Nice. Take his head off.
Yeah.
5.
5 damage.
That is awesome.
Getting 5 on a 1, that's not
Yeah.
bad. That's
Got some serious decks.
Okay.
nice.
So you run your rapier across where you would expect, like, you hit at the chest area and you kind of rip through, but where you expect like a blood splatter, just again this like weird grayish blackish ooze. And it does not smell pleasant.
Since this guy's really small, I'm just gonna stand above him.
Yep.
And just swing it.
Alright.
Bye.
Hits.
Okay.
37.
Everybody's fucking on it tonight until it gets around to me.
6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10.
Plus your strength. Plus 4.
Plus 4.
14.
14 damage.
14 total.
Damage.
Is that slashing damage?
Great sword, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
probably.
great sword.
So you come slashing down and kind of following the same path that that he just did, like across the chest, but this time you actually like cleave in, and it kind of gets stuck on your sword, just kind of lumps over and falls to the side.
Yeah.
Fucking dude.
Yeah.
Teamwork is.
And since I'm above him, I kind of teabag him. This is how it's done.
As you teabag him, the final nerves kind of clamp in. No.
No, he's teabagging Gimbal.
Gimbal. Hit him in the forehead with his balls.
Sword straight up.
Alright. So
Next
this
turn.
guy
Oh, yeah.
turns at you and he takes a swing. 15? What's your AC?
13.
So that hits.
I don't have my sword out.
Your
For my
shield.
shield.
So, he comes down with just kind of like a palm and smacks you on the chest. It hurts a little bit, but it doesn't rip through your armor. You take 4 damage,
Sweet. Fantastic.
and then it is your turn.
Alright. Two-handed. I'm gonna swing it right over top of her head
God.
Go for
and
it.
into that guy's face. Not a 1. That would be a 14.
That hits.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Two-handed, I said, right?
Yep.
Alright. 7.
Okay, so you kind of do a baseball swing kind of over her head. As he's coming down, ripping in, you hit him square in the chest. He backs up a little bit
Ooh.
and just looks at you. He's kind of pissed off now.
I ain't scared.
Which will bring us to the top of the round, and he's dead.
Yeah.
I want to cast Sacred Flame on him.
Okay. What is that? Is it a
Flame like radiance. On a creature that you can see within range, the target must succeed on a dexterity saving.
save? Okay.
What's your saving? Your spell save. It's
14.
Okay. He gets a 15,
God damn it.
and as you rip a flame through, it seems to hit what little armor he has. You can see now, like, it was dark, but as you release this flame, you see that this guy has a little bit of armor on. Looks like he was probably part of the crew. So that will bring... Do you want to do anything else?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay, and then we're going to go over here.
Alright, I'm gonna... I guess if I climb on top of this crate, will I be able to have sight on that guy?
I'm rather
Probably
short.
not.
I'm
They're
only 4
short.
foot.
Yeah, but you're going to make a do an athletics check to get up there
Alright. Yeah, that's fair.
for shits and giggles.
Not that good. 11.
Okay, so as you reach up and you're starting to climb, you grab a hold of what... You stick your hand into a bag of what feels like rotten potatoes, and it is nothing but slime, nasty, and just from you hitting it, the smell releases of rotten potatoes, and you come tumbling back down to the floor. So you didn't quite make it up.
All right. So I'll stand back up, and I'll just cast Prestidigitation to get rid of the smell.
Okay. All right.
What's that? Oh, there it's called.
There- oh, roses?
Yeah. Roast beef.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna try and climb up on that box over there.
Okay. Go ahead and make a athletics check.
30.
12.
Yeah, you hop up without issue.
Oh, that's right. Athletics is strength.
Yeah. Did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of hop up. Takes you a minute, but you get up there. It's about the same height as you.
And then, can I see him from where I'm at?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my rapier and pull out my hand crossbow.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire a bolt at him.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
20.
Okay, hits.
6.
Okay, so 6 damage. So you feel a bolt kind of whiz over your head just a little bit. You hear it, and then stick into the side of the zombie's throat. He wobbles just a little bit, and as his jaw kind of comes unhinged. And then it is.
I have no idea how much space I can move.
Make it up.
I feel like you're like 30.
Yeah, it'd probably be like right by me.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Not the potion!
Disrespect.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I am going to drop my sword and I'm going to throw a hand axe.
Goddamn right you are.
Okay. Just go ahead and you don't have to drop your sword. I'll say that
okay.
you switch hands and you grab the axe with your good hand and kind of just give it a.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Oh, what am I using again? I forgot.
That's
Hand axe.
Your hand axe.
Yeah, I don't know, but
what's it to hit?
You 4.
+4 attack bonus.
Yeah.
1d6.
So that's 8 hits.
What?
Zombies.
Nice.
Sweet. 1d6 +2 is 1, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt like we were doing so good, but then you find out 8 hits.
Yeah. I feel like
So-
mine was like an 11 or something.
Yeah. So the hand axe kind of hits it square in the head, and you see it go down for a minute, like against the wall, and it starts to slide slowly down, and then just gets right back up.
Jeez.
Here, I'll put it right here.
It is his turn. So he is going to take a swing at you
Oh,
again.
sweet.
21 to hit.
Oh my god.
He's a savage.
So you take 6 damage as he takes his other hand across the other shoulder.
You get all kinds of wrestling moves done to you. Fucking open hand. Whap.
He's just bitch smacking.
Alright. I'm swinging my hammer two-handed, and I'm going for his kneecap.
Okay.
12.
Okay, hits.
Alright. Ooh, there you go. Someone tells me it doesn't really matter, but 13.
13.
13 damage.
Okay. So you again give him a nice crack. He hits the wall again, goes down, but just kind of pops right back up. Just can't quite put him down.
Well, fella.
So it is.
Bone sticking out of his leg now.
Yeah, he's all fucked up.
Alright. That's what I like to hear.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. 17.
Oh, you failed, Becky.
Okay. So you just can't seem to get this sacred flame off on him,
Yeah.
which is,
Fantastic.
you said dexterity, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yep. So come over here.
Alright.
Which is really funny because their dexterity should be pretty low.
Yeah, it's a -2.
And you're still.
I have full faith that you guys can kill that guy. So I'm gonna turn around with my crossbow, aimed at like any of the doors, like in this direction.
Okay.
Just kind of the next thing I see that I'm firing at.
Okay, hold an action until movement.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, come into...
I'm dying.
Move! You don't have to stand there.
Heal yourself.
Use your shield.
I know.
I'm gonna fire another bolt.
Okay.
I can't get in there.
This time roll with disadvantage,
You should have kicked him.
because Albie just stepped right in front of you.
Oh, that's right. Dude, don't hit me.
You're good.
7.
Okay. The bolt does not.
We found
Make
the
contact.
threshold.
Yeah. Finally, someone missed. Alright, coming back to Albie.
There must be 100 of them in there.
There's one.
I can't reach.
What do you want to
What are
do?
you doing?
I'm gonna go right next to him. Since he's short, I can go right past him, right?
I'm 4 foot. I'm a dwarf. I am not a gnome.
No, he would have to move out of the way for you to get through. I mean, he's not considered small,
You
so
can pick him up and carry him in there.
Can I do that?
I mean, it's a small doorway.
Throw me at him. Throw me at him.
Oh my god.
Can I do that? Can I throw him at him?
Strength check.
The old dwarven cannon.
Yeah,
Pick him up and just throw him.
Okay, I will allow it, but what's going to happen is you're going to use your action to throw. You're going to make the attack, but that'll be your turn too.
I mean, that's up to you, bud.
But if he botches the throw, you lose your turn.
I mean, I'm gonna Bruce Lee kick him in the face.
I'm gonna.
Like, I'm not even attacking with my hammer. Like, I'm Bruce Lee kicking him in the face. Like,
Yeah.
if
Alright,
it's
yeah,
not
so I grab him and I throw him at the zombie.
All right, make a athletics check.
which you should be like stellar.
Yeah, you should be really good at it.
I got a 6 plus 6. That's 10.
Okay, 16.
No,
Right.
it's
Oh.
10.
10.
10 total. Okay. So
He throws you from.
he grabs you.
That would have been easier to throw, probably.
He like leans down and grabs you by like your pants and the top of your shirt and goes 1, 2, and you kind of fly a little bit backwards.
It's all right. I'm very dexterous.
Make a dexterity save.
Oh no. Oh, 9.
Okay.
No, 10. 10.
10, cool. So you guys, you fall into him. You two are now prone.
I fire.
And you are now on top of him.
It's all right. You'll get him next time, champ.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Get it off of me!
No, I only weigh like 300 pounds. I don't
So
understand.
that is going to come
4
to
foot and weigh 300
I'm a
pounds.
His
fucking
turn.
dwarf.
That's like me and the house.
I'm a dwarf. I'm a 247
I weigh
pounds.
18.
80 pounds.
18 hits.
God.
Oh god. Somebody please.
So that is 7 points of damage.
Oh god. Oh
You
my
down?
God.
She's
I'm dead.
unconscious.
Okay.
You're not dead, you're unconscious.
I'm dead.
So he grabs your head this time and slams it against the wall. As your body goes down, you go limp.
Well, now there's room to get in there.
So that would be top of the round. So make a death saving throw.
Yeah.
D20.
It started out so well.
I know.
Oh, that's a pass. That's 19.
19.
If you,
Okay.
if you would have rolled a 20, you would have popped right up.
All right. So you got 1 success.
I guess I'll crawl my way out. And, stand myself back up over here.
All right.
And,
You do have a clear shot.
yeah, I'll fire at him
All right.
with the old crossbow. Yeah. 10.
Okay. Hits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Zombie.
4.
4. Okay. It
Oh,
rips into his chest, and he's just kind of standing there for a minute, kind of brushes it off. Now he turns to the doorway. So now he's looking out at you guys. He's knocked that one out. He'll eat that later.
It's gonna eat me.
Ew.
There's not much of a brain there.
Our fearless leader's down, oh no.
Oh my god, I'm a chauvinist. Oh my god.
I'm gonna shoot another bolt.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes, he's fine.
Yeah.
To touch you.
But I have to be right on top of you.
You're fine. You're fine.
10.
10 hits.
Kill that motherfucker.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
A zombie keeps resurrecting himself. It's good.
Yeah, it hits. And he's just kind of like... Now he's just standing there with like a whole bunch of shit just hanging out of his chest.
I want my bolts back, you bastard.
Okay.
Alrighty. Gonna walk right up to him.
Great, now I can't attack.
Hey, Albie, if it helps
Yeah.
about these fancy things,
Oh.
so you can point to where you want to go, and
You know
that way
the
you
thing
don't
I was
have to,
playing with?
that way you don't have to
I
stretch
want-
across your
we're
stage.
So
Good.
cool when we have laser pointers.
I was excited when I got those.
I bet you were.
Right there. And I kind of want
They were
to.
$1 a piece. I was real excited. Stop.
I kind of want to grab my axe.
It's not time.
It's on his chest, right?
It's in his head, yeah.
On his head. Yeah. I
Yeah.
want to grab it back, and then I'm just gonna whack him with it.
Okay. Take.
Yeah, wow.
Make an attack.
You hit.
Yeah, 12.
Okay.
Alright. 6 plus 4.
Yeah, you go do it.
That is
10.
Yep, 10.
Okay. Okay. So this time, as you cleave in, and you pull it back out, and you follow it the whole way to the ground.
Nice.
You want to make sure that fucker was dead. All right.
Alright. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up here.
Yep.
And I'm going to walk over to her and I'm going to lay on hands. I'll lay on hands. So, out of my pool, I will heal you for 5.
5. Sweet.
How much do you get per?
That's 5 times your level.
5
5
times
times your
paladin
level.
level, so I got 10 right now.
That's
So,
cool.
And that way nobody has to expend a spell slot.
Thanks.
All right. So you come to with your dwarvish friend kind of leaning over you.
It's alright.
Here.
So now I'm up.
Yeah.
I mean, you're conscious.
You're
You're still
conscious.
laying on the ground.
You're laying on the ground. What do you guys want to do?
I want to stand up.
I'm gonna cast Divine Sense again.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make it smell like chocolate and roses.
I'm gonna get down, grab my sword, put everything away, and go get my bolts out of that guy.
Once your bolts are fired and hit, you can't get them back.
You might want to remember to pick up your sword, though. Remember to pick up your sword.
I just did it.
All right, just making sure. I'm in this other room I didn't see.
You
Divine
still
sense.
notice that something's not right downstairs.
Guys, there's another downstairs and there's another not right.
Is there anything else on this floor, you think?
Here, you might want to take this. If you want to take that healing potion, that's what it's there
I'm
for.
gonna take it now.
And save your spell
Yeah.
slots.
Oh my gosh.
Pop open it.
Here you go. I'm a dwarf. I'm very strong. All right.
Yeah.
4 plus 2 is 6. Right?
Yep.
All right. So you heal for 6.
Yeah, one zombie attack.
Eh.
Yeah.
Or that's all of Django's health
Hell yeah.
completely. Alright, well, I'm going to. Alright, so. Do we want to take care of the problem and then search the boat? Or do you want to search this floor and go down?
I mean,
Well, we don't even know how to get down there.
There's stairs right next to us.
Never mind.
Your perception is very bad. It's the best in the group. Your perception's awful.
I'm sorry.
There's stairs, woman.
I totally saw it.
All right.
toast.
Somebody else can go down first.
I think we should deal with this problem. That one wouldn't die. If there's more, we definitely want it taken care of.
Well,
I mean, I'll go down first
go
again.
fuck 'em up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Django. I don't appreciate the language, but that's all right. I'm
We're
gonna
an
go
adult
down to the
show
next
now.
boat.
We're an adult show now.
Yeah.
We said the F word.
Alright, so you guys going downstairs?
Yes. I am, at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down too.
Heck yeah.
I'll go down last.
How big is this fucking
I'm
boat?
going down second.
Ooh, the captain's quarters are
Yeah,
open.
you totally opened up the captain's quarters. That wasn't supposed to happen.
That's fine.
It's okay, I won't look at it.
Okay. So,
I definitely walked down.
you walk down?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm right at the
And I
bottom of the
was second.
stairs.
Okay,
I'll go
so
down third.
you guys get down here and it is pitch black.
Pitch black?
Yeah, no light
Oh, not good.
whatsoever.
I have a handy
Yeah, that won't matter.
torch. No,
Oh, a torch will, yeah.
You
Go
have
ahead.
light.
I have 10 torches.
Light them up.
What are you waiting for?
Flame.
Should I give everybody a torch?
Oh,
Does
yeah.
everybody want a torch? I got 10 torches.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Torch.
I'll actually use light.
Okay, what are you casting it on?
But
You have to touch
torches.
something and it lights up.
Can I borrow your spoon?
Absolutely not.
I just take one of them.
You're lucky that's not my
That's a good one.
special
Yeah, okay. So you take one of the spoons, light it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kind of toss it in there.
Just throw the spoon in.
Okay.
I'm like all sad because I'm like holding torches and nobody wants to eat.
I'll take one. I'll press
So you guys head down and
Magic
you
fire.
hear rustling coming from the back as you catch a glimpse of
Oh, great. More.
What is he? Is he like all contorted and stuff?
Don't worry.
Oh no, he's
crawling,
He's
like-
crawling. Oh yeah.
These guys
Oh my
are.
god, it's crawling.
Squad walk.
and who has the highest percent? Oh, you do.
I do.
Okay.
The one that
Actually, you two will notice that back in the corner, like back towards that one at the far back, you see a glow, like a greenish glow, go from that corner to the other corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And you hear a song.
No.
Yes! You hear a woman's voice start to sing. I need everybody to make
Heck.
a...
Come on, Chunky Dice.
Constitution.
No, it is a
Definitely.
wisdom
Damn right.
saving throw.
Still doesn't help. Alright.
Oh gosh. Is it considered a magic ability? Or, so I have advantage against wisdom saves
Yeah,
against
yeah.
magic.
I'll say that it is.
Good. Not good.
What'd you get?
12.
Okay.
That's good.
Devin?
I got a 7.
4.
You should,
10.
you should
Also
have
a
advantage
7.
as well.
Okay.
But,
And
So,
that was a TPK.
Everybody,
Good job.
yep.
everybody but you start to move towards the sound.
Guys.
So let's roll initiative first.
Don't touch me.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring you all back at the steps. So I want everybody to roll initiative.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Why is it when I need it? It doesn't
Oh,
help
Gabriel Christ.
Hmm.
it? Gabriel Christ.
I did not want to roll that.
Heck yeah.
What'd you
And I have
roll?
no initiative bonus.
I had
Jesus.
21.
Well, now's the time to do it.
I rolled 21.
Me too.
Yes. You probably,
That'd be a good time
your
for,
price, your speed probably faster, so you go
Magic
Beautiful,
missile.
And I don't have an initiative bonus, so
Fireball.
at least I don't have a negative dexterity.
Okay,
I
what do
guess.
you got?
You
Four.
worked it last.
4.
21.
14.
21.
1.
Okay, well at least 2 of us rolled well. I rolled a 1 and 3 2s.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
3 motherfucking 2s.
Oh, like I said. Yay! This might be one of the only times where having
Okay.
a low initiative actually works out in my favor.
So, who has the higher dex?
Probably me.
yeah, probably. Yeah.
I have a plus. A 14.
14.
And mine's higher.
Okay.
Well, what
So
is
you're gonna
it?
go first.
16.
You'll go first. So all you can do is move towards the back corner of the boat. So you will make your full movement. What is your full movement?
25.
So we're gonna go, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You'll be somewhere in here.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go where 2 of them are. There you go.
Okay. So you are next. What's your movement?
25.
Okay, you're gonna go right beside him.
So they don't get to redo their saving throw at the end?
Oh yeah, do yours at the end. Nope.
Nope.
Saving throw.
Just.
You're a fucking cleric.
Okay.
What's your
I'm pretty sure you
Your
get
wisdom set's a
advantage on
9.
A 9.
No.
On wisdom saves.
He's a gnome too.
If you're a gnome, you have advantage on wisdom saves.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Should be
again,
4.
You do not.
7.
okay,
She got a 9.
a 9. Cool.
That's a no.
So you have 30 feet, correct?
Yes. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Gonna have a good time, guys.
So as you kind of clear over,
If
you
you guys-
see.
If you guys snap out of it, you're gonna fuck that zombie up.
Yeah. You see a ghostly figure of a female in the corner.
Ooh, she's so beautiful.
Women are not supposed to be on ships.
Hello, pretty
So-
mama.
It is. Did you?
Don't
Roll.
you dare
For the
try
saving?
to fucking ghost.
Wisdom
That's a 7.
plus.
Yeah.
Your wisdom saving throw. Up and down.
This 0.
Oh, okay, so just 7. Cool.
I didn't write that down.
I'm gonna let them go for next.
Well, you have to. I have a 1.
Yeah. So does one of them. So he's gonna take a swing on Gimbal. Say 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
You take 4 damage as he kind of rakes his hand across your shoulder blade.
Oh, I'm not a bad range.
This guy, I'm gonna go with him first. He's gonna lumber up to take a strike at you.
No, I'm out.
15.
Nope.
Okay. So as he comes up to like take a strike, you're like, oh, and just like palm him right in the face, like out of my way, bitch. This guy's gonna lumber over towards you too. Actually, he's gonna crawl up over. Okay, he's gonna crawl up over and make an attack at Gimbal. 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
5. Take 5 points of damage as he reaches down and just pretty much bitch smacks you. And then it is.
Did you go yet?
No, not yet.
You had a higher initiative than I did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Mine was
went.
4. Oh no.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go.
All right. Noticing all of
I
my
have him marked
friends
as a 1 for some reason.
started moving forward for no apparent reason, I'm going to hold. Wait, can I see this person? This
You
being?
can see a glow, but you can't see over those
All right.
crates.
Shit. Nope. Then I'll just kind of stay like on the stairs a bit and cast Firebolt at the middle zombie.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack. Oh, yeah.
21. Yeah. And that's a
Demolish.
D8. D10.
Noise.
Which one is that? This guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
5.
Okay. So you release 2 firebolt. It hits him in the chest. You hear. Didn't like it. Okay, so that is. Now it's yours. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I can only move up, you said.
Yeah.
So I'm
25.
so I'm going to move up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make my saving throw,
Okay.
which is a 11. You said wisdom, right?
Yes.
11.
Okay. You, as you move up, kind of snap out of it.
Okay.
And you look over and you see the floating bitch in the air and you're like, oh, no, not what I thought.
Okay. And that's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I only moved.
Sorry, that is at the end of the turn, brother. Okay, so you're good. So who's still befucked? You, and you. Okay.
Yeah.
So that brings us to.
I tried to save you guys. I tried. I think he was.
She is going
Yeah,
to.
but if you're.
Not worth it.
But you're. No, that would work great, but you're charmed right now.
There.
You know what I mean?
You should be able to see her now.
Yeah, you can see her. Right
I'm
now.
kind of on the stairs. but-
Yeah, you'd have a clear shot at this point. So
Yes, that'd be great.
goes to you.
Right now, you know what I mean?
The only thing you can do is move through and up to her.
Ooh!
So go ahead and move
I'm
through.
so dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's 2 attacks of opportunity. 17's the first one. 4 is the second one.
The second one missed.
He's covering his eyes.
So you take
I love
5.
it.
You take 5 points of damage as you
Should've
walk
cast
through.
Fairy Fire.
And now you're
gonna
up
die,
in her
bitch.
face.
He's charmed, so
Yeah.
there's that.
So it is your turn, and you also
I'm
not
walk.
No, I can't do the saving throw.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
Good.
19.
You come out of it as you look up, and there is this spectral form in front of you. She just looks down at you. Without a sound, the face elongates, and the mouth opens to about like midsection. No sound, but you feel all of a sudden your body is cold. Not like frozen, but you're freaking out a little bit.
She can take
not
it all,
going to
baby.
sleep tonight.
All of it.
She can take all of it.
So
She's
you...
perfect for Picho.
You're gonna walk through, and you will also take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Now,
You're gonna
would
die
she only
again.
take 1? Because they use their reaction to
Ah!
attack him?
Yes.
Oh
they
yeah, you would
already
only take
did.
1. Right,
That means
because of
you're
that
safe.
one.
Means you were the guinea pig.
Thank God somebody pays attention to the rules. Go, Izzy.
Thanks, Izzy.
You're
You can only die so many times per game.
Yeah, no, I'm wondering if I even want to attack. Actually, I'm gonna let you go because I got a bigger snack.
Am I still charmed?
Roll for
Do I roll 2d20?
No, you go on.
1.
There you go. Let's go.
18.
Okay. So
Well, that's
as
your
you
wisdom, so it's actually a 24.
24.
So as you step up, you see the same thing. The face elongates, and it's looking hungry.
And I can't do anything, correct?
Nope, that's the end of your turn. So it is now your turn. You are going to take an attack of opportunity as you get as close as possible.
Hello there, pretty mama.
She's gonna implode and kill us all.
So that is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
You only take 2 damage.
What the fuck? Why couldn't I take 2 damage?
You did. You took 2 damage and 5 damage.
And 4 damage.
You took all the damage.
And then I do my saving.
Then do your saving throw.
No, I don't want to be saved. I still want to be.
Yep.
You really do think with your dick, don't you? Like, your character totally thinks with its dick.
Even your dice say, he fucked. Alright, then it is your turn.
Alright. I'm just gonna come down a little bit and firebolt the far zombie. The one in the corner a bit.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
It's 19.
Hits.
That'll work. 1.
1.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You basically threw a sparkler at him.
Yeah.
Just, huh? Alright, then it is their turn.
Oh no.
He's gonna go
Oh.
towards you.
See you later, guy.
It's 19 to hit.
Yeah.
4 damage. See, you got 2.
Use vicious mockery. Roast him.
You're gonna die tonight, boy.
Oh boy.
You hit like a puss. Vicious
The other
mockery.
zombie's gonna attack you.
I ain't
The one in
scared.
front of you. 16 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So he brushes across. Do you have your shield out?
I do not have my shield
Okay.
out. I never said I did, so I don't.
Okay. So as he,
Upstairs, I was fighting two-handed.
yeah. So as he comes to bite at you, you just stick your weapon in his face and just kind of push him back. You're noticing these fuckers are slow, so you're just like,
Oh my goodness.
God.
I almost just started crying like a legit cry.
so that one is gonna take a swipe at you.
Oh boy.
At me?
Yeah.
Yep.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, you did.
So that is 5 points of damage.
Plus
Just
1.
5.
I would have killed him.
You still up?
Okay.
All right, and then it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Divine Favor.
'Kay.
And I'm going to take a swing at the one right in front of me.
Okay. What's the
Oh,
bump?
natural
Ooh,
20.
nice. What's the line?
I had a D4 radiant damage.
D4 radiant. Okay, go ahead.
I guess I get skipped then, huh?
No, you shot at the zombie.
You shot
Yeah,
at the
you shot
zombie.
Oh, I thought I was before you.
You are.
No, because last time he did the zombies first and he
Oh.
skipped.
Yeah, yeah.
And you
okay.
just.
I
I got you. I got
fixed
you.
the order.
And I
that
just
time.
rolled a 20, damn it. Let me go.
Why are you being such a salty bitch about this?
Alright,
Just because I can.
so that is. Does it double my radiant too or no?
It's all dice roll.
Yeah, all dice
Okay,
roll.
so that's gonna be. Okay,
12.
so that'd be 6 plus my strength modifier is 9. And then 3 radiant damage. If you double that, it's 6 radiant damage.
So 6, that's 12 plus 3.
15, yeah.
Yep, 15 damage.
That's
Nice.
so that's radiant. If that
Radiant.
helps at all.
Oh yeah, it did.
What, the radiant helps?
No, just the crit actually
okay.
helps. So as you come up the swing, your what do you have?
I have a warhammer.
Warhammer, that's right. So your Warhammer kind of gets that same glow that your spoon normally does,
I'm two-handed right now.
and you just whack
Alright.
and just drive his head straight into the deck. You actually take a little bit of the bottom of the deck out with its head as you drive it in.
Does water start coming?
No.
Okay, thank God.
No.
We're all dead.
I mean,
Yes.
I am a fucking
Yeah.
beast. All I'm saying.
Nice. Okay, then it is her turn.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's your woman's turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What? She gets 6 hits?
No.
She's choosing who to attack.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm choosing to attack. Oh, nice. I can make
Which
2
one do you want
attacks.
to kill?
So, she's gonna turn, and her first. I'm gonna go 2 attacks on you because that's what I rolled first.
Pigeons. Let's exchange carrier pigeons.
Please.
14 to hit.
Nope.
That's a natural 20.
There goes your happy face.
Oh no, you're gonna die. Me too.
5,
Both
10,
healers.
Dude.
10 plus 1. So you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Oh snap! Keep
As
one
you
turn.
feel a very familiar smack across your face that you normally just feel on any other given day when hitting on something that doesn't want to be hit on. So that will end her turn. Gonna bring us to the top of the round.
I'm going to. Oh shit. Okay, I'm going to lay on hands myself.
Okay.
You can't
Well,
lay on hands. You're not a
Cure
paladin.
wounds. Sorry. Because I was gonna tell you, why don't you use cure wounds?
Lay
myself.
hands on yourself, and then he's
I'm
gonna cure his
I'm gonna
wounds.
touch myself.
I will allow masturbation as a bonus action.
Yes.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
8.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
It's an action.
Here was an action.
All right. Is that all you're doing?
Yes.
Okay. Good thing you got those health points back, because I'm about to take them. Go ahead.
I'd like to use Channel Divinity.
Okay.
Turn undead.
Turn undead.
Okay.
Do I roll for that?
No, they have to make wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom saving throws.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I thought you knew these things.
No, I don't have the entire book memorized yet. Sorry. First zombie. Natural 20.
Bullshit.
fucking zombie. A 7.
That fails.
15.
Oh, so only one failed. You have 14.
Okay.
Because your spell save.
And what's that do? That just tells them to get the fuck away from you?
They have to spend their turn trying to get as far away from you as possible. So basically the opposite of what just happened to everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be good.
I'm just gonna chase it.
Okay, so it is. Is that your turn?
I don't
Thank
think
God I'm right next to you.
I think Channel Divinity is an action. You can
Yeah, it's-
you can use Healing Word as a bonus action on anybody or yourself if you want to, or if you just want to tough it out and see what happens.
I guess I'll use.
Pretty sure Healing Word is a bonus action. Yep,
I'll use Healing Word. 1d4
on yourself.
on myself.
How many spells do you have prepared?
I have
Here's a shitload.
6 prepared. I have 6 prepared, and then I have 2 extra because I have the animal
Okay.
ones.
Well, because
Okay.
it's your level
Yeah.
plus your wisdom modifier, so that's
Yeah.
6, and then she has 2 from her domain that
Yeah.
don't count against her prepared.
Right. So which stack is the one you're using?
That's a first level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm just
They're all-
confused.
The others are
they're
cantrips.
cantrips.
Those
I
are
have 4
cantrips. Okay. Cool. I'm just wondering what's.
The clerics get a lot of
Happening
fucking
over- I know,
spells.
I know
just-
what's happening over here.
Well, that's good. I need to also know what's happening over here.
Okay,
Go
are
ahead.
you ready?
Yeah, because you're gonna die the next turn.
4
Ooh.
plus your spell casting.
Oh, there you go.
So
Plus 4, so you
8.
healed 8 off a healing word. That's nice.
Yeah.
And that's your action and bonus action, correct?
yes,
Okay.
I'm done.
Wait,
Wait, no, that was just a bonus action, wasn't it? No,
Yeah.
she did turn undead.
which one was a cantrip?
Turn undead is divine domain.
Yeah,
Like,
But it's still considered a spell, isn't it?
Channel Divinity doesn't take a spell slot.
yeah. No.
Okay.
But she can only use it once per long rest or short rest, I forget.
Okay.
But we can look it up on break, but it doesn't
Yeah,
count as
well,
a spell
no-
slot.
Yeah, if it doesn't count as a spell slot, then I'm not counting it as a. Normally, you can only cast 1 per. But if you're not.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, like you can either cast a spell or a cantrip. Or you can cast a spell and a cantrip, but you can't cast 2 spells.
Alright.
Okay, got it.
We're gonna
But-
let it slide this time.
I'm letting it go.
Just remember that for next time.
Got it.
Yeah,
That he will
we'll
not.
see with the domain thing. I don't know that it. Because it doesn't use a spell slot, so. I would say it's not. I don't know, what do you think?
I mean, I think it's not.
Yeah, let's call it not. It's just.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
You're God.
You the DM, man. You the DM.
You do you, man.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck it up when he takes the reins.
You're the douche master.
Alright, who. So all those zombies are gonna run towards him now.
That's fine.
And
My-
the
Only
heartbeat.
one. Only one.
Only one, yeah.
That-
So that's you. You're up. So you can't actually do anything.
You can cast that again if you wanted to.
Saving throw.
Yeah,
Except
you only-
for take
you
your
only
saving
cast
throw.
One spell you didn't cast 2.
Can I do this for?
Oh gosh. Oh,
That one. Yeah, no, you're actually leaning in to get some love. So.
You're
It's just like
Did you ever read American Gods?
I love that.
Okay, anybody that read that book knows what I'm talking about.
Go to you.
All right. Looking at the 2 zombies, which one looks the most frightened and getting ready to run?
It would be the. Yeah, I would say as soon as you've seen it, you've seen this one kind of.
Yeah. Oh, shit. All right. All right. I will use my movement. Just kind of creep up behind Bernie here.
Bernie?
And fire at this guy.
Okay.
Sorry, camera.
Oh my god.
Nope, it's Nate. What?
8 hits.
Hey.
Yeah, remember 8's the threshold.
That's
Zombies.
Yeah. That gives me 10. 6.
But,
My feet are going numb. I'm not touching them.
Alright, sorry.
Doesn't your chair have like one of those rests?
And my feet don't reach it. Well, it's back too far.
maybe if you weren't sitting on your booster seat.
Oh wait, that's better.
That was
Sorry, you hit. What was it? 6
I
damage?
should have brought
Yeah.
my
Alright, so a
seconds.
bolt rips through the back as it kind of leans forward and it starts to turn around to look at you.
Heck.
So that is you. And these guys go. You said full movement?
Yeah, 30 feet. Or, yeah, it's spent his turn trying to
Oh,
get
I'm
as far away
sorry.
from you as possible.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, it would take an attack of opportunity from you.
From me? Or
From
from you?
Oh, for me?
Ernie?
Oh,
And-
that definitely hits.
from you. Because it was right next to you.
So that is 9 points of damage.
12.
That's gonna hit. What weapon do you have?
My mace.
Do you have it out? I guess you do.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
8.
No, that's actually just a 6.
Plus 2.
That's your attack bonus.
Oh, never mind. It's just 6. I lied.
Oh, okay.
6 and I was 9. 9.
9.
Oh wait, on attacks of opportunity, do I still get my radiant damage too?
How long does that last?
A minute.
Yeah.
So that's another 4 radiant damage too.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
So 4 on top of that?
Yeah.
Okay. So as he walks past you, and you give him a good wallop with that,
Wallop.
with the same energy you had before, he goes down. It's now his turn. He was going to attack you, but he's still kind of pissed off that that little guy got away. It's 13 to hit.
Miss.
All right. So you feel across your shoulder, like across your back, you can feel him just barely graze you. And then it is your turn. Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck yeah.
You only had your attack
All right.
opportunity so far.
So I'm gonna actually run up to this woman that is distracting all these people.
Okay.
If I have to take an attack of opportunity, I will.
You will from him.
I just realized what's going on. I want to get rid of the threat.
Okay, you kind of push him out of the way. You will take an attack.
Well, I'm still in melee range, kind of technically, right? I mean, if you want to attack, that's fine. Like, it's up to you. Technically, I'm still within 5 feet.
Yeah, because you're not leaving. Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take a swing at her. Oh, that doesn't hit. Okay.
Okay. So you run up and you swing, and as you swing, you see for the first time she kind of freaks out, like seeing the hammer come at her with this aura, and she kind of drifts back a little bit. It is her turn, but knowing that she is going to attack you.
Attack me?
Yeah.
Alright.
21 to hit.
Yep.
It's dirty. Okay. And the other one was a 6.
That obviously does not, because I'm a fucking tank.
So you take 6 damage
Ain't
as you feel the hand kind of pass through, but like as it's passing through, you feel like a tear almost underneath your clothes. And she goes in for a second strike, but you pull your hammer up and just kind of block her hand, and you see it like, and kind of push away.
Damn right. Oh, no, we'll not have another one of those.
Okay, it is. So you just went top of the round.
I'm gonna turn around and swing at him.
Okay, with
Rapier.
Rapier.
8.
Okay, hits.
We have a very up close and personal group.
10.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
A 6.
That's it.
Okay. So you swing your rapier up, kind of slice through. He's now looking at you even worse because he really wants a piece of you. It is your turn.
I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
And cast Sacred Flame on the zombie.
On this one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lady. Alright. Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a dex. What is it? Yeah, it's
That's
a dexterity
dex.
save.
9.
That fails.
Okay.
So that's 1d8.
Yes.
Yes.
The diamond. There you go.
5.
Radiant damage.
Radiant.
Radiant.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have like immunities or they're susceptible to like certain damage, so I always say what kind of damage it is.
Okay. So you release this radiant flame as it hits. Almost knocks him head over heels onto the top of the boxes.
Nice.
He's done. Okay. So now it is roll for.
I'm gonna keep flirting with my new girlfriend.
Seriously, it's an 11. I mean, you just have to roll an 11. Statistically, you should have rolled at least 1 by now.
I
You
just wanna
should
keep
burn
flirting
those
with
dice.
Bicho.
Yeah, he's rubbing his sword. He's like, Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of like scooch back on top of this crate
Okay.
and then fire a firebolt at the
Thing.
ghoulish woman.
Okay. Make an attack.
11.
11 hits.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shit, bitch. Oh, 9.
Yes. Next is 10, right? You're slowly making your way up.
Yeah. Almost there.
You're gonna roll a crit and then get that 10.
Alright, as you see the firebolts hit, you can see it kind of where it hits, and
Okay.
it takes a little while before it starts to form in that area again,
Ooh.
but it does eventually start to form again.
Alright.
It's doing damage. It's
Yeah.
oh man. Okay. How much of a dick do I wanna be?
Very much.
Come on, fuck me up. I ain't afraid. I ain't scared.
Okay. Actually, it's gonna be your go.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on. Ooh, 17 plus 5, so that's a 22.
Hits.
Okay, I am going to use Divine Smite.
Okay.
Is it considered an undead or a fiend?
For this, yes.
Okay, so there's a d10. So that's 6 plus 9. You roll 3d8.
It's so good.
How much is that so far?
Well, so far, if I add my strength modifier, it's a 9.
Okay. Just give me total.
Okay, so that's 6. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, plus my d4 for radiant damage, which is only a 1, plus my, okay, so, I actually, if we want to be technical about this, it is 9 regular damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then it is 13, 14 radiant damage.
Okay, so 20,
So
25 altogether.
that's a lot. Okay. I've been drinking, leave me alone. 20, 23 altogether. Actually.
23.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is also both my spell slots. Spell slots are gone.
Do you only get 2?
Yeah, I only get 2.
Oh.
Okay, so as you swing down through, you would think that you wouldn't connect. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't feel like you're connecting, but it does. It still goes through, but there's like force behind it. So as you rip down through, she kind of dissipates a little bit and then comes back together, but she's looking rough.
Alrighty. 14 radiant
Not sure
sun.
it looked rough.
Vicious mockery.
Okay.
If only I had that.
So she is going to take 2 straight attacks at you. You just pretty much fucked her up pretty good.
Alright.
That one's not gonna
Not
hit.
Bernie.
That one's not gonna hit.
Alright.
So,
So,
yeah, you-
17 is my armor class.
Yeah, she rolled a 3.
Well, that's without my shield.
Yeah. 3, 7. So like you fucked her up. She doesn't even know which way's up at this point. But that is gonna bring us back to you.
I'm gonna try do something and just swing at her with my rapier.
Okay. Make an attack.
14.
14 hits.
8.
Okay. Alright. So, as you swing with your rapier, you see it finally dissipate, and as it starts to dissipate, you see it pull together to a small green-like orb, and the orb disappears, and you see the orb go up over his shoulder and into the chest. You are no longer charmed.
Into the chest?
Yeah.
Where
Into
did
the
the lady go?
Into the chest behind him.
Okay, like, did it, like, just, like, slam shut? It's closed? She's
It went
back?
right into it.
It went right
So
into
like it wasn't open. It went into the chest.
Did I see it go into the, or was I still like all?
You were still, until it disappeared, you were still like rubbing Bicho.
I don't know how to feel about this chest. I said I was gonna say I was gonna tie it up, but she just flew to the side of it.
Where is she? Where's the pretty lady? Where did she go?
I'm gonna firebolt the chest.
Okay.
You already said it. You're doing
Sure,
it.
make an attack.
All right.
You hit.
23.
Okay.
8.
8 points of
Not
damage.
only do you hit it, you fucking pulverize it.
Okay. So as you release the firebolt, it's almost like you unintentionally hit the lock mechanism. As the lock mechanism blows apart and the top
Yeah.
swings open, you see inside a small orb that seems to now contain this green energy.
Should we take that with us?
Nobody touched my woman.
And that is where we're going to take a quick
You
break.
need to relax, sir.
So, we're going to take a quick break. We will be back in about 15, 20 minutes.
Sure.